Hi viewers, my name is Rita Ogbeche and I'm your host on this channel. You're watching First Thing First on New Things TV. There are two types of men. Those who put their trust in God Almighty and those who put their trust in mere mortals. Which category are you? Ask yourself this rhetorical question. Who do you believe? Whose reports do you believe? Is it the economic report? Is it the situation report? Is it the medical report? Or what people say around? As for me, I believe in God alone, the author and the finisher of my faith. And so, people that put their trust in man, most times they are disappointed. Those who put their trust in political prowess, who put their trust in magical prowess, or in connections, or in mere mortals, or putting their trust even in themselves, they are cursed. Is it wrong to trust people? No. But it is sinful to put your trust in man. The psalmist told us in Psalms that we should put our trust in God alone. We should not lean on our own understanding. We should acknowledge Him in everything we do. And surely He will direct our paths and give us a safe landing. Do you know when you put your trust in man, you are belittling God? Do you know you are saying, oh, I can't wait? Do you know men that disappoint, most times they don't wish to disappoint. It might be as a result of things they cannot control. I've heard of man promising another person to come, assuring him that when you come, I'm going to settle your bill. I'm going to pay it off. And lo and behold, the next morning, he went to see the man that promised him. He met people crying. He has passed away. This man didn't want to disappoint, but something more than him happened. So, when you trust in God alone, that knows the crooked way, He's going to see you through. Do you know the way of God is not smooth? It's crooked, full of up and down, full of trials and temptation. But him that knows it, that knows this way, definitely, if you follow him, he's going to guide you through and you'll be successful at the end of it. Do you know God did not promise us a journey that is free from trials and temptations or stress? But one thing He assured us is that we're going to have a safe destination. We're going to reach our destination in peace. Do you know when you put your trust in man, you have put all your hopes, you've invested all your ultimate hope in this man that can at any time disappoint, either when they want to do it themselves or something that is beyond them happened. Have you in one way or the other disappointed God by putting your trust in men? If yes, this is the right time for you to call on Him, to beg Him for forgiveness. He has a large heart. He's going to forgive you. He's going to pick you up and He's going to place you in the right place. Do you know when you trust man, that means you feel there is no God. And this is a sin. Trusting God alone definitely will take you to the right destination. A song by Guy Perrott says, through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Through it all, oh, I've learned to depend upon His word. He honors His word. If God says a thing, it's going to come to pass, unless He has not said it. So, why not put your trust on the author and finisher of our faith, the one that knows us even before we were born, the one that knows our parents even before they came together. Put your trust in somebody that can lead you aright. He has been there for people in the past. He's still doing what He knows how best to do, and He will still be doing it. Do you know a day in God's sight is like 1,000 years? God is always right on time. He does things at His time, and He makes everything beautiful in His time. So, brethren, this is the right time for you to turn back if you have been trusting on man. If you've been trusting in yourself that, oh, I can do it. Disregarding God Almighty that will give you the strength, that will give you the wherewithal to do it. So, I'm using this opportunity to tell us to come back from whichever way or where we think we can get the support from. We can only get support from God alone. He did it for Esther in the Bible. He did it for Sarah even when hope was lost. All hope was lost. He did it for Abraham. He did it for Daniel. Even at the point of putting him into the den of lions, he's still standing tall and saying, my God is going to set me free. My God is a trustworthy God. He will say a thing and he's going to